Reading is the foundation of essentially all learning that goes on in our lives, which makes learning to read one of the most valuable skills a young child can attain. And the Patterson Foundation is making sure our Suncoast students are successful. Beth Duda is the director of the Suncoast Campaign for grade level reading. And we're very pleased she's joining Renee and I via Skype. Great to see you, Beth.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me today.
For people that may not be familiar with this great campaign, remind us again what the campaign for grade level reading is about and then the different areas that you focus on.
Okay, well, the Campaign for Grade Level Reading is a community-wide movement to make sure all children, but especially children who are growing up in asset-limited households, are able to read on grade level by the end of third grade. It's a really important indicator of future success. And we're part of a national movement. Regionally, the Patterson Foundation heads up a regional 4-county movement, and we have lead partners in each county. So in Sarasota County, the Community Foundation of Sarasota County leads efforts, United Way of Charlotte County in Charlotte County, and United Way Suncoast in DeSoto and Manatee County. We focus our work on 5 pillars. We look at school readiness, those 0 to 5 years. How can we help parents to understand their role as their child's first best teacher? How can we make sure that all of our VPKs and daycare centers have the tools that they need to have literacy-rich, high-quality environments? We also look at school attendance. Very often, a family in crisis, one of the first indicators would be a child missing a great deal of school. So by monitoring that closely, we can often give support to a family before their child is in academic peril from missing too much school. We look at summer learning opportunities. Our average lower income child loses 2.5 to 3 months of reading skills over the summer, while our families of moderate to higher means, those children tend to gain a month of reading skills. So we look at how can we as a community make sure that there are high quality, enriching activities for children of all ages, but especially that pre-K through grade 3 period, to make sure that they're able to learn during the summer and keep all those skills that they've worked so hard to get. We know that family and parent engagement is critically important in everything that we do. And then we also look at health determinants. We know that a child who is hungry cannot learn. A child who has dental issues has a hard time to learn. And there are mental health issues as well that we want to look at to make sure that our families and our children have everything they need so that their child can reach that important first milestone to future success.
Today we're going to focus on parent and family engagement. Why is this even more important than what's happening in the classroom?
Well, in a classroom, a child, if they attend school every day that they're supposed to, they're only in school about 14% of their year, 180 days, 6.5 hours a day. They are out of school far more. And all of the literacy-rich supports that a family can give through conversation with their child, by expanding on their child's areas of interest, making sure that you're modeling reading with your child every day, and letting the child know that if you don't know something that you're interested in, you can look it up, you can find out. And to really encourage a child to follow their areas of natural interest is a really great way that families can support literacy from the time a child is born until they start, to learn some of the phonics and some of the skills that they need for the decoding of reading.
And we love that you are giving opportunities to Suncoast families to get involved by hosting fun family Zoom events. Tell us about this one that's coming up.
Well, in partnership with Embracing Our Differences, we are doing a special Zoom event with a spoken word artist, Cedric Hamid, centered around the book Salt in His Shoes. And it's an event that's open to all families. It's on March the 2nd at 6:30. Registration is required, so we are encouraging folks to register. So wonderful opportunity to explore this great book that was actually written by Michael Jordan's sister and mother about some of the challenges that Michael encountered as a youth before he became a superstar. You know, all of our heroes and all of our superstars, the people that we look up to, are just people. And they've experienced a lot of the same kinds of doubts and fears that we experience as human beings. So Cedric is going to guide us through some activities that we can do as a family to explore the themes of this book and to have fun and to celebrate being human together.
Well, how can events like this be a jumping off point for more family interaction in a family and a child learning to, as a child learns to read?
Well, I think certainly by giving parents some of the tools and modeling some of the ways that they can ask interactive questions with their children and activities that they're learning that they can do not only around a Michael Jordan book, but they could do it with any other area of interest for their child. I think we've discovered through these family learning events that parents learn new things about their children, and children learn new things about their parents. And those new discoveries can lead to enriching conversations and give them ideas on how they can expand that relationship even further.
Oh, Beth, this is such a wonderful program and such a great opportunity you have created with your partners at the Patterson Foundation and in our community with this Zoom event. If you would like more information about the Patterson Foundation program, and if you would like to register for the March 2nd family reading event that Beth mentioned, go to their website, grade-level-reading-suncoast.net. The event is free, but you do have to pre-register. We'll be right back.